Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the Republican nominee, Mr. Donald Trump.
And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the Democratic nominee, Mrs. Hillary Clinton.
Beginning with you, Secretary Clinton. Why are you a better choice than your opponent to create the kinds of jobs that will put more money into the pockets of American workers?
I want to invest on our equal share as middle class and lower class people. That means we need new jobs with a more high money pay for workers. Additionally, adding equal pay for women's rights as well. How are we going to do it? We're going to do it by having the wealthy people pay their fair share and close the corporate loopholes, meaning that upper class should pay more.
Mr. Trump, the same question to you. It's about putting more money into the pockets of American workers. You have up to 30 seconds.
Thank you, moderator. Other countries are stealing our jobs to build up their economies. We can't let this happen anymore. I will reduce taxes from 35% to 15% for all companies, whether they're big or small. New companies will come and expand here. It will be a beautiful thing to watch. We will have to redo our trade deals to stop these countries from stealing our companies and jobs.
Our next question comes from the audience.
What specific tax provisions would you change to ensure the wealthiest Americans pay their fair share in taxes?
I would get rid of carried interest and lower taxes. Small businesses can't perform because of high taxes. I will also get rid of regulations that make it hard to start businesses, which goes hand in hand with lowering taxes. I understand the tax code better than anyone that has run for president, and she is trying to protect it so that her wealthy donors continue to support her. I am lowering taxes of the middle class, and Hillary is raising them.
Well, everything you've just heard now from Mr. Trump is not true. I'm sorry I have to keep saying this, but he doesn't really understand what's going on in this world. And it's sort of funny to hear somebody who hasn't paid taxes in maybe 20 years talk about what he's going to do. I want to put taxes on everyone, even the people who are making $1 million. And yes, as a senator, I did vote to close the loopholes for companies.
Do you believe that you can be a devoted president to all the people of the United States?
I do have a deep devotion in being the next president. I want to make every American feel like they have an actual place in this country, and that might be different in Mr. Trump's America. I will do everything that I can to reach out to everybody.
Absolutely. I will be president for all of our people. She called almost half the country irredeemable deplorables. I will turn our inner cities around. I will give strength to the people and give economies to the people. I will bring our jobs back.
My question to both of you is, regardless of the current rhetoric, would either of you name one positive thing about that you respect in one another?
She doesn't quit or give up. She fights hard. I respect that, although I disagree with what she fights for.
Look, I respect his children. His children are smart and devoted, and I think that says a lot about Mr. Trump. I don't agree with anything else he says or does, but I do respect that, and as a mother and grandmother, that is something very important to me. I have spent more than 30 years working with children and their families, and I want to take that experience to the White House and do that every day.
You had not agreed to closing statements, but it seems to be in a funny way to make it more interesting, because you haven't prepared closing statements. So I'd like you each to take, we're going to put up a clock, a minute as a final question in the final debate, to tell the American people why they should elect you to be the next president.
I'm reaching out to everyone to help make America a more fairer place for all people, because we need to have America work for everyone and grow the economy. I will do everything I can do to have every American have good jobs with better income so that your children can have a good education through preschool to college.
Mr. Trump, tell the American people why they should elect you to be the next president.
She is raising money from the people she wants to control. I will make America great again. The best people on our planet are the people in our military and it's broken, and it needs to be fixed. The illegal immigrants that Hillary is letting in are treated better than our veterans. That can't happen anymore. We need law and order, but we also need justice. Our inner cities are disastrous. You could get shot for nothing. They don't have good schools, and they don't have many jobs. I'm going to fix this. We will make America great again.